Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending the country you're hearing me from. This is EGG and Solum Manoka Odoguna Basagalewu Igbo Momono Ekenemono. I'm still in P2B. Is the highest man of our own time. Wherever he steps, you will see the glory of God. You will see the blessings of God. You will see how people are rejoicing, being happy. That's how a president should be. I celebrate him because he carried too much grace. The grace of P2B is nothing to be compared with anybody. All these people that are fighting for presidency, if you do not understand that we have somebody that God has given to us to rule Nigeria, bring the glory of Nigeria back, exactly what the present Ibrahim Tyro did in Burkina Faso. This is exactly what happened. The signs are there. You see, no matter how much you criticize Prince Obi, the grace is there. You see, he's not the one that chose himself to be so. He, God chose him. When I watch him, I always watch the kind of movement that he make. Very simple, humble. It can only be God. It's not by the power of man. You see, they have criticized him so much, but things still happen. If you watch when he stepped to Imo State, if you watch when he stepped to Benin, even though the governor of Benin are nothing but jealous. That's the problem he has. But man, the governor, I want to tell you that it can only be God that raised man. The kind of command, the respect P2B command in your entire life, you will never command that kind of respect. Let me just say that INEC made a mistake to put you there. I'm not bothering what you say because they ask you to say so because you are still under cabal. You're not working on your own. Even in your office, they tell you what to do. So I do not have problem with what you are doing or whatever you said to Peter Obi. But whatever I'm trying to tell you is because you should understand that man pass man. No matter how you see it, you and P2B can never be the same. And this is exactly what I want to tell you. Now, if Nigeria should believe and also understand the truth, they could see the rising and fall of Nigeria. That P2B is that man that only can bring it back to us. And now, what we're trying to say is that each time I see P2B, I remember when Michael Jackson was alive. Most of the country do not want him to come because the kind of crowd that followed him, the love is massive. And that's what is happening today. The love people have for P2B. Any day they will announce him as a president, even some people will jump into the water because of happiness. It's not that kind of president that people will announce and people were angry. Why would they announce? If I were Tinubu, I will retire. People hate me. They don't love me. You are just ruling people who do not even love you. And that's what I'm telling you, that the day you were going to buy, Nigeria will celebrate your death more than when you're alive. So what is need of all this? I believe that the joy that leaders have is that when you come out, people will be happy to see you. They move with you. They're happy with you. That's the joy of being a leader. Any day Nigeria is going to announce to be as a leader of Nigeria, the joy that is going to shake the whole world. That's when I will tell you that after Coca-Cola, then you talk of Pope in the Catholic Church. The next celebrity, Michael Jackson has died. Then the next name that is all over the world is Obedient. You see, let me just tell you one thing about this Obi. First of all, he prepared himself for being a leader right from childhood. I do not know who prepared him, but I always know that if you want to be a leader, somebody must prepare you. But God prepared Obi in a special way. The way he talks, the way he moves, the way he do things. And that's what makes him a leader. If Nigeria should be handed over to Obi, I give you people 2 years. Obi will change Nigeria to a country you could not believe. But because of the stolen money that Senate is stolen, leaders are stolen, House of Rape, they could not allow an innocent man to rule. But what I'm advising you is that when God's time comes, if you dare God, you will lose everything about you. I'm just here to talk that when P2B decided to make a move, when God decided to raise this, I call him stone. And that's what God said, that he's a stone. Now, let me say it again in this way. Nigeria should wake up. Believe me, this is a giant of Africa. And if we want to remain this giant, give P2B an opportunity so that we'll be this giant that you people wanted us to be. But if not, we will remain the third poorest country in the whole world. I'm sorry that Nigeria did not know how people count this. When a 5% of Nigeria cannot survive with $1, it makes you poor. Because sometimes when I'm talking that Nigeria is third poorest state, they will say, why? They will begin to count a Dangote and count a Lumelu. This is not how to count it. How many Nigerians survived with $1? You find that 85% of Nigeria cannot survive with $1. That's the problem we have today in Nigeria. So, in order to bring this Nigeria back to their former glory, we need P2B to take over. It's an advice. Obi or nothing. I'm just telling you the truth. If you could see already that God has put him on that throne, he never wanted power. All he wanted is to put Nigeria and channel Nigeria the way Nigeria should be. Look at, people are suffering, people are dying. The president of Nigeria did not even care. Rather, he's there borrowing money. I thought when Tinubu want to come, everybody said Tinubu has money. He just come for name, not knowing that Tinubu has nothing. Stolen money doesn't make you rich. Whatever you do today, and you are living on stolen money, people are dying. Let me tell you, you are ritualists. Why are we finding ritualists everywhere? When people that are in charge of Senate, rape, and all this government power and our security, they are all ritualists because people are dying every day in their name. Since they cannot put people where they're supposed to be, I call them the ritualists. I am telling you the truth. In order for these ritualists to stop, we need Peter Obi to take over. And then things will work well. The day Obi is going to be announced as a president, let's see the kind of joy, the kind of happiness. People will, even the dead man will raise that day just for happiness. I'm just telling you the truth. And that's what makes him a great man. He's a celebrity already. We celebrate him. The whole world celebrate him. So this is why the people say not to hate him, Benin hate him. All these things are politician word. It has nothing to do. P2B is a man that everybody wanted to see today. God bless you. Ijijan and Solomon on Hamasegele Ekenemuno.